It is a common belief to have that President Donald J. Trump is a racist man.
What President Trump has done in going his spreading of racism, the way he deals with people based on the color of their skin, their national origin, where they're from, is absolutely sickening.
Do you think his attacks on Omarosa are racist?
Well, I absolutely do. He is a racist through and through.
People have been asking me, journalists, well, do you think he's a racist? Yes. Yes, I do.
He's one of the most racist presidents we've had in modern history. He pours fuel on every single racist fire.
Do you believe President Trump is a racist?
Yeah, no question.
Things which were hate-filled, vile, and racist.
This president has said and done so many insensitive and bigoted and racist things.
So what the president is doing is once again patently false. It's morally wrong. And yes, it is racist.
You see these white supremacists coming out from under the rocks. He has yet once to condemn white supremacy, the neo-Nazis. He hasn't condemned the darn thing. He has given them oxygen. And that's what's going to continue to happen. That's who this guy is.
But how racist is he? Is it true the president has never condemned white supremacy?
We've got David Duke just joined, a bigot, a racist, a problem.
Would you repudiate David Duke?
Sure.
David Duke and robocalls are out again, the white supremacist movement supporting you. Do you have any words for that?
Well, I disavow.
When we looked at it and looked at the question, I disavowed David Duke. So I've disavowed David Duke all weekend long on Facebook, on Twitter, and obviously it's never enough.
I totally disavow the Ku Klux Klan. I totally disavow David Duke. Ultimately, he got to the Ku Klux Klan, which obviously I'm going to disavow.
Do you want white supremacists to vote for you?
No, I don't at all. Not at all. In one voice, our nation must condemn racism, bigotry, and white supremacy.
Okay, he has condemned white supremacy. But what has he done for Black Americans?
For generations, HBCUs have been the incubators that develop Black scholars in math and science and religion, engineering, and politics. They have been important springboards for the Black success. But Democrats haven't treated them that way. When President Trump took office, he changed everything. He delivered historic funding to HBCUs, and he guaranteed it for 10 years, something that's never happened in the history of this country. That gave our HBCUs stability, the chance to grow, and produce the next generation of Black leaders. He's also supported school choice to ensure that no child, no matter their race or zip code, is left behind. Every child should have access to a quality education. But education is just the beginning. The president also built the most inclusive economy ever, with record low unemployment for African Americans and record high participation in the workforce. He put opportunity zones in the Trump tax bill that would drive investment into our communities for decades to come. He put the interests of American workers, and especially Black workers, first. He delivered historic criminal justice reform. He ended once and for all the policy of incarceration of Black people, which has decimated our communities, caused by no other than Joe Biden. Democrats wouldn't do it, Obama didn't want to do it, and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris definitely wouldn't do it. But Donald Trump did it.
Not since Abraham Lincoln has anybody done what I've done for the Black community. Now, you have done nothing other than the crime bill, which put tens of thousands of Black men, mostly, in jail.
All right, let me
you know
ask
they remember
Vice
it
President
because if you
Biden
look
a
at what's
question.
happening with the voting right now,
Let me ask
they
Vice
remember
President
that
Biden
you treated them
about
very, very badly.
Education, jobs, safety, security, on issue after issue. And in just a single term, he destroyed these negative forces that have victimized the Black community for decades. more than ever before, America needs Donald Trump in the Oval Office for another 4 years. God bless you, and vote Donald J. Trump.